Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, woman arrested in connection with fatal hit and run crash. A woman has been arrested as police in Somersworth continue to investigate a fatal hit and run crash. Somersworth police said Lisa, 31 of Somersworth, was arrested Wednesday and charged with felony conduct after an accident. Police said they were looking for Lisa after Gail Bruin, 71, was killed in a hit-and-run Saturday night. Police said that a witness provided a partial license plate number and led them to a white Honda Electron that was believed to be the car involved in the crash. The car was found Tuesday in Kittery, Maine. Lisa turned herself into Somersworth Police Wednesday afternoon. She is scheduled to be arraigned Thursday morning. Police said the investigation is active and anyone with information should call them at 603-692-3131 or leave an anonymous tip with Somersworth Crime Line at 603-692-9111. Jurors continue to deliberate Bella Bond murder trial. Jurors in the Bella Bond murder trial began their first full day of deliberation Wednesday. Michael McCarthy is charged with killing the 2-year-old girl who became known as Baby Doe after her body was washed up on Boston Harbor Beach. Bella Bond was the daughter of McCarthy's girlfriend, Rochelle Bond. Jurors heard closing arguments Tuesday before deliberating for about 2 hours. They returned to the task Wednesday morning. McCarthy's lawyer says Bella's mother killed the girl. She pleaded guilty to being an accessory after the fact for helping McCarthy dispose of the body. The composition image of Bella was searched by millions of people on social media after her body was found in June of 2015, as authorities tried to determine her identity. Rochelle Bond testified during the trial a requirement of her own plea agreement and said that she saw McCarthy punch the child in the stomach. The girl was on the bed and Bond said her whole body bounced with force of the blow. Bond said McCarthy also threatened to kill her when she tried to leave the room with the girl's body. In a later discussion, Bond said she asked McCarthy what he did. Defense attorney Jonathan Chapeau focused on trying to undermine Rochelle Bond's testimony. He said that she killed the child and called her statements during 5 days of testimony a web of lies. Assistant District Attorney Derrickin emphasized to the jury that they must not judge McCarthy, Bond, and other individuals involved in the case as a group of addicts. He urged them to weigh the facts in the evidence and rule out bias or conjecture. The prosecution finished the string accusations that dumping a body in a bag only arms guilty and not innocent. Teens injured after crash with dump truck in Scarborough. Police said 3 teenagers were sent to the hospital after colliding with a dump truck in Scarborough Wednesday. It happened after 3 p.m. at the intersection of Borderturn and Burnham Roads. Police said 4 teenagers were in a Ford Taurus when they crashed into the truck. 3 of the teenagers were transported to area hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries. Police said the driver of the dump truck was not hurt. Borderturn Road was closed between County Road and Holmes Road. This story will be updated as more information becomes available into our newsroom. And now let's take a look at your stock market and see how your stock market closed this Wednesday evening. And here's a look at those markets right now. As you see, your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your S&P 500 index closed in the red and went down. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. Our USS 2K closed in the red and went down. And VIX closed in the red and went down. S&P closes lower after oil drops more than 2% again. U.S. stocks closed mostly lower on Wednesday as oil prices failed to rebound from a sharp fall during the previous session. Democrats seek suspension of Jared Kushner's security clearance pending Russia probe. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Hydrating tint. The first water gel foundation with hyaluronic acid. It plumps, quenches, delivers a natural, flawless look. This is what makeup's been missing. Neutrogena.
How are you? Thanks for having us.
It's a pleasure. This is an opportunity to pursue our common goals of security, prosperity, and peace. And Jared, I welcome you here in that spirit. I know of your efforts, the President's efforts, and I look forward to working with you to achieve these common goals.
Thank you. The President sends his best regards, and it's an honor to be here with you.
Well, we just had a historic trip. The President was greeted here with fantastic warmth. He made an indelible impression on the people of Israel, and it's good to see you again. Please send him our warmest regards.
I definitely will.
Thank you.
Okay, and that was some raw video from earlier today with Jared Kushner. House Democrats are raising serious concerns with security clearance held by President Trump's son-in-law and senior advisor, Jared Kushner, saying suspicious about his contacts with Russia officials should be enough to suspend his access to sensitive information. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.